you doing here? Dad's going out of his mind.
Oh, he'll be all right.
The whole hospital's turned upside down. Everyone's looking for you.
And yet, you're the only one who found me.
Here you go. It's freezing.
Is it? I don't really feel it anymore.
How did you get up here?
There's a hole in the fence.
I know. But how did you get up here? The steps almost killed me.
I'm not sure.
It's a good spot. Wonder why more people don't get up here.
They don't know about the hole. Shouldn't you be at your party?
I was. Until Dad called me and told me you'd vanished.
He will be annoyed.
Dad?
No. What's his name?
You know his name.
Gormand? Gordon?
Garen?
Garen. Sounds like some kind of rash. I've got a nasty case of Garen on my bum.
Mom. He's my fiancé.
More fool you. I like that other one, Simon. He was
What?
considerate. He was always so nice to me.
Probably fancied you.
Me? Really?
Really?
But I'm twice his age.
Trust me.
Garen just reminds me too much of somebody else.
Who?
Your father.
Dad's alright.
You tried being married to him for 25 years.
Come on, let's get you back.
Helen, I'm not going back.
Don't be silly, Mom. Come on.
I'm not going back. I hate that place, full of stuff. People keep calling me and asking, what can I bring you? I don't want them to bring me any more things. I don't need any more things. Beautiful clothes. They look expensive.
They are. So I guess Garen is good for one thing.
Maybe two. I'm surprised you remembered where it was.
Come on, Mom. Hasn't been that long.
5 years.
5.
Really?
I still remember when you first brought me here. I was just 8 years old.
I remember.
I remember it like yesterday. We got here just as the sun was going down. And my little legs got tired, so I had to carry me up the last 50 steps. And I kept asking, what is it, Mom? Why are we here? And you just smiled and said, we're going to my chair. The best view in the city.
That was a long time ago.
And I kept asking, but what are we going to see? And you wouldn't answer. You just put your finger to my lips and said, you'll see, my love. And then when it got dark, you pointed to the sky, and suddenly the sky, it was full of light. Huge explosions of color all around us. Orange, pink, blue. It was like you and I were standing at the bottom of this gigantic waterfall, and the colors were showering down on top of us. And noise. Terrible noise. I had to cover my ears, the explosions were so loud. I remember being scared. But then you squeezed my hand, and I felt safe because you were here. And I looked up at your face and saw bursts of color reflecting in your eyes. And I knew that everything would be all right. I'll never forget it. hand wrapped around my little fingers. Your eyes. It was my first fireworks. Did you ever bring Dad here?
No matter how much I loved your father, I needed to keep something for me. And this is mine. My cheer and my fireworks.
But you brought me here.
Well, back then when I thought of you, it wasn't like we were two different people. We were the same, so it made sense to bring you. I knew you would appreciate it just as much as I did. Maybe I thought you needed to see it.
Do you still think that? That we're one person?
Sometimes. I knew you'd come. I just wanted it to be the two of us. Me and you.
It's not fair to Dad. He should be here too.
I've said my goodbyes to him. And besides, over 25 years of being a wife, it is time to just be me.
Mom.
Helen, this is my last fireworks. And if it's too late to start choosing favorites now, then when can I? Can I tell you something?
Of course.
Big secret. Biggest secret ever. Never told before.
Tell me.
Not even your father knows.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Before you were born, I always wanted a boy.
Mom!
My own Tiger Tim, my Percy Piddler.
Mom!
But then, once I saw the beautiful young child you were, and the woman you have grown into, I've been so thankful to have had you as my daughter. Promise me something?
What?
When I'm gone, you'll bring her here and tell her about me when you watch the fireworks.
Of course.
Knocked up, and she hasn't even got a ring on her finger.
Mom! I do have a ring.
Wrong finger.
We are getting married. We just haven't set a date yet. I wish I could be there.
I will be, darling. I will. 3 generations of Kellys.
Her name is Heath.
Your father's name is Heath. My name is Kelly, and so is yours, Helen Kelly Heath.
It will be Montiero soon.
But it will still be Kelly. You'll be continuing in a long line of strong, proud Kelly women. I remember when I almost lost you.
Ugh, don't remind me. Still get goosebumps.
I was in my 33rd week, less than a month before you were due. I woke up in the middle of the night, blood everywhere. Your father rushed me to the hospital. You were just too big. They had to get you out, and fast. They were afraid that they were going to lose you, and me.
Lucky me.
Your father sat beside my bed all night. I guess that's why I hung in so long. Just looking into his eyes, I knew that he couldn't make it without me. So I pulled through. I survived. We're all survivors. Just like my mother before me and her mother before. I guess that's why I never had any more children.
I feel like I should say sorry.
Why? I had the most beautiful daughter I could ever hope for. How could I begrudge God like that? Don't be sad. I've had a good life. I had a daughter, a family, a husband who worshipped me.
You're too young. I'm not ready.
Neither am I. Nobody ever is.
Going to miss you.
And I'm gonna miss you. Just don't become so successful in your life that you forget how to be a good mother. And if Gormand ever starts screwing around, tell him to piss off.
Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. 30 years. It all goes by so fast. I'm just gonna lay down for a bit. Wake me up when they start.
Mom.
Quiet now. No more words.
Mom, it's starting. Mom! Mom, it's starting!